and my girl 5 miles. Everybody must be playing their video games and shit. Because ain't that many people out on the road. First and third come out. Everybody done went and got their drunk checks. Got their beer. Got fuckered up. We've been on for a minute and ain't a motherfucker even walked in the door. I don't think my lives get the attraction like they say. I'm gonna go over and light me a cigarette up. Give it a few minutes. See if anybody decides they wanna venture in. The big city. The big city tonight. Hello, who's on there with me? You got a name? Got my dog out. Well, no name, it's good to see you. Whoever you are, it's good to see you. You ready to get back up there and walk, Miles? Let's go. I hope you've been having a good day. Yeah, it is gloomy. It actually just got done sprinkling a little bit. I was going to head back up the road and pick my car up, just drive back down and pick my wife up because she gets off at 10. And I got a little alert that said the rain will be stopping in 10 minutes. So I come on back out and figured I'd walk around town some more. It's been raining off and on. She's got some weight put on her over the winter. I want to try to walk it off of her. Hope you've had a good day, DJ. They can't agree on what it did yesterday. It was cold as shit here yesterday. The other day it come. Now yesterday it was just cold, but today, or that day, we got somebody out here. What the hell are they doing? Fivemiles, watch them. Watch them. Come over here with Daddy. go. I told you to walk. Oh, am I? Let me see. Yeah, I am in a bad spot. I just realized where I was at, right behind that health department. I'll straighten up when I get on around here. We'll walk on up in town. If you hear me, put a 1 in the chat. I bet it ain't gonna straighten up till I get down here. Ah, there he is. Yeah, he heard me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, hello, Ray. Hope you're having a beautiful day. Let's get over here out of this person's way. They walking. Well, running. You been doing no good? Having a good day, Ray? Now see, that's what watch it means. My old girl. You be a good. I don't know. Hey, I hope all you all are. And if you ain't, just give it time. It'll come, I promise. Won't it, 5 Mile? She's a good dog. Watch it. Oh, you gotta use the bathroom. Oh, you're dead. Get the hell out of here, period, and up there in town. I see do this on my buddies a lot when he's out walking around. I was wondering if it was just our cell phone service, because we're lucky to get 3G and 4G around here. I mean, you get so far back in these hollers, you get no G's. Damn thing don't even work. Your SOS will work in case you went to take a shit and a rattler bit you on the ass while you was back there singing or something, but you ain't gonna call nobody. Let's go, Miley. Go. And they say Harlan's covered except just a few spots. I can take them to several spots that ain't got no cell phone service, and ain't people there. Let's go see if we can find any cops to watch 5 Mile. I got Mary Jane in my pocket. I'm gonna see if they want some when I see them. Yeah, I'm in Harlan County. Yep. Walking my dog in downtown Harlan. Where I live at, you don't get no cell phone service. That's why a lot of my stuff ain't live. It's just recorded. That's pretty much live what you see on my videos. I just ain't got no cell phone signal to go live. Llewellyn Lake's a good example. I mean, that night I talked to Dan Mosley and stuff, I didn't cut any of that out. I mean, I talked to him, shook his hand, walked away. And if y'all ain't subscribed, please subscribe. You'll enjoy the content, learn about natural medicine, learn about Harlan, learn how I feel about local government around here. You'll learn all kinds of things. See true love. Oh, been a long day. Yeah, it is a beautiful town. It's just 20 years behind. You know what I mean? You go to the city and you got a lot more fancier, newer things than what I got down here. That's our TV company. So satellites up there. Took a peek in that cop car. Where it's rain, couldn't see much though. Over there's more eggs. That is our courthouse, but we have court in that building now, the Justice Center. The courthouse is very old, over 100 years, and very haunted. It's got a jail up top. It's haunted by Manzo Shepherd. He's the guy that killed the feller and up on Black Mountain. He killed a cab driver. I think it's back in the 60s, 70s, maybe a little earlier. 50 to 70, somewhere around in there, I guess. But anyway, he killed that cab driver, only got $10 out of him. Went back to Caterins Creek. His mama helped burn the car. Anyway, they still come and indicted him, arrested him and other two men. The nephew of the guy that he killed stood up in court because the judge was reading the jury directions, and he had done got off once on a hung jury. And he turned around, looked at that woman, and smiled. And when he did, that nephew got up and blowed his brains out right in court. The judge at that time ordered the jury to make a determination. They said that old boy should die by electrocution, whatever. He should die for what he done. Well, Manzo died all right. Old boy, because he got shot in the back of the head. Well, old boy, he went to court, and when he went to court, they found it to be pretty much justified and cut him loose. Oh, I don't know what the county said. They only have their little meetings once a month, and it's during work. Luke, guy I talked to, Luke Huff, he tries to get that department as much money as he possibly can. He's a pretty good old guy for that now. One thing I didn't like, they got this money put up in the state of Kentucky to where counties can fix strip jobs that's been abandoned or done, you know, give them money to do something with the property. And for whatever odd reason, Dan Mosley's going to turn in the projects he turned in last year that they told him no on. To me, I'd be trying to find maybe one or two new projects plus them old ones. You know what I'm saying? Because they're probably going to say no again. They said no last time. I talk too fast and too country. I figured there'd actually be more people out in town. There's not. There's a crack baby who lives up there. See, that's why I don't live stream much. We don't get good cell phone signal. Yeah, I know. I know it's got to show growth potential. One of them's is to pave going into the Putney side of the park. That way they could build more cabins. And I don't remember what the other one was. I really don't. So I can't say on the other one. But to me, though, if you're going to put two projects I done told you no about, why send it again? You know what I mean? And if you really want it, fine, send them again, but send something new too, to at least make them look at it. Not just pick the paper up, oh, that's the same shit they sent last year, and throw it down. I mean, that's me anyway. There's all kinds of abandoned mines. And with us needing water, surely to God, couldn't they think of something to do to utilize slope? I mean, slope never runs dry. We got T-Mobile here, I think. I don't know what long wave signal is, unless you're saying that T-Mobile works off of a long wave signal. What we've got in here is, I think it's AT&T is who's in here. And all these other little companies use their towers. And we got a bunch of little companies. And we got the same towers they built when they first put them back there in the early 2000s. I mean, they've not come in here and changed no towers. When that 5G stuff kicked off, there was a lot of our phones, they didn't even work. I mean, our older phones. And then me and my wife went and she's got a Galaxy 23, I think, 22, 23. I got a iPhone 14, I think's what this is. Might be a 13, 14. It's one of them too. But it never shows 5G. It'll show 3 and it'll show 4 when we go towards Middlesboro, but 3 in Harlan. Yeah, Slope Hollow, it's got a good sized creek in it. It don't never run dry. I don't care how big of a drought we go through, there's always water running out, son of a gun. You all right, girl? I know it's still sprinkling a little bit, but we need to walk. From East Tennessee. Well, you ain't far from me, brother. I'm just right north of the East Tennessee line. I can be in Claiborne County in 45, 50 minutes. Yeah, Harlan's just right up from Bell County. You got Tennessee, then you go through the tunnels. You're in Middlesboro, and then you go down 119, you in Harlan. I mean, you really ain't far, a county away. Knoxville. Yep, I know where Knoxville is. It's about 2.5 hours right there at it away from me. You're just a while from the interstate. That's our biggest problem. That's why we can't grow. We don't have an interstate within, oh God, let me think, hour and a half. And that's no kidding. Hour and a half. And 2 hours if you're going south, right at 2 hours. If you're going south, before you'll hit 75. That's literally why we cannot grow. That, and a lot of these people around here, they own these little small local restaurants. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm all for local. But like if McDonald's wanted to open up in town or something like that, which we got one way out there by Walmart, but I'm just saying, if a big fast food chain wanted to open up in Everett's, I know they'd buck against it, especially if it sold burgers, you know. That's because of the iconic Dairy Hut. You all see all that stuff. You follow my channel, especially when it gets spring. I'll be getting my four-wheeler out. Be riding it through Everett's. Riding to the park. Yeah, I know where Tazewell is. I'd say you know where Harlan is, too. That rain's calmed down. You need to pay her something, girl? I tell you, she's a good dog. Damn good dog. Yeah, it probably ain't changed much. Just the political people changed. When they started, oh yeah, it's different from the 80s and 90s, yeah. That's because Mike Bailey died, brother. That's why we got a brewery right here. There's a brewery right there. They make their own beer. Harlan County Beer Company. Got a little restaurant in there. I mean, we wouldn't have that if Mag was alive. Mag Bailey was the queen bootlegger of Harlan County. She put our judge through law school. It ain't no joke. remember when they busted her once in the 90s, right before she died. She come to court in her apron, just like when you'd go to her house and see her. I don't drink, so I don't know. I've heard it's pretty good and very expensive, so I don't know. I know I told them I had a good recipe for some moonshine when they first opened, and told them I'd give them the recipe and let them make it. Just give me 25% of the sales of it. They could call it whatever and do whatever. I just wanted that royalty for my family. They didn't want to do no business. They said they only wanted to make beer. Yeah, I don't know. I quit drinking 13 years ago when my little girl come along. I've got a lot of kids, but most of them's grown, but we do have 4 little ones now back in our life, and I quit drinking when they come. Come on. There's my lawyer, Kelly Wilson. Excuse me, guys. That's who I contact if I get hemmed up. Big old church there. I bet that church ain't changed much, though, has it, DJ? It's the one up from the post office. I just walked up from the post office. I think it's the Methodist church, ain't it? Let's walk over here and see. That's what I make, apple pie. Yep, Heart of the Methodist Church. That's what I thought it was. Come on, Miles. It's about time for us to go get Mommy. If you got to pee, go pee. If you got to pee, pee, baby. Yeah, last time I made some, I made it for my wife. Made it Christmas there for her in the house. You just smell a bunch of dogs. Come on, let's go. Go find the car. Let's go. You gotta shake off first. Where you want to go? You don't want to go to the car. Where you want to go? You take me. Go. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it, Fivemiles. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's get you back across the road. I don't know what that guy's bringing out. He might come out there with a fucking cat or something. Oh, did it? Oh, man. I hate that. Copper's expensive. Do you have a big one or a little one? Mine's small. It's just 10 gallon. Yeah, small. Yeah. About time to go get Mama 5 Mile. That's what I was wanting to do, was walk you into. It's time to get her. There's people coming out of the beer company. You don't have to worry about the law taking you to jail and stuff. They pretty much don't do nothing unless they're out there fighting or something crazy. They walk out and holler, they don't really do nothing. Oh, I'd say it was sweet. I'd say it made you a happy man. I mean, yeah, stainless makes a good one too. Bossy. There's the beer company again. I mean, they stay busy. And you got the pizza portal. It's right down there where the little green thing is down there, that little green building down there. It's the one that used to be the bank in Justified. It really does have the bank vault in the bottom of the pizza parlor. Oh, freeze stills are the best stills, man. Mine was a hand-me-down. It was my old man's, and then he passed away. So, I mean, it's got more sentimental value than any other kind of value. Which I still fool with it when I make some of my medicine. It needs to be based with an alcohol. We'll get in that on other videos. Those will probably be more of a subscription base, though. It's supposed to be beautiful tomorrow. I'm going to try to get out and ride the old four-wheeler some. I got to go dig a few roots and turn them into medicine for my oldest daughter. She has real bad menstrual cramps and stuff, so I make her homemade Midol. Works way better than the store pills you have to go buy and pay for. Hello from Michigan. How you doing, Jenny? You doing all right? I'm out here walking my girl 5 mile. Yeah, I know. I seen some red buds blooming. This little cold spell here is red bud winter. Yeah, it won't be long. That's what I was just talking about. It won't be long, and I'll be in the woods doing stuff, and there'll be all kinds of stuff to watch on here. Over there, I want to bring y'all down in the daytime and show you that. That is where some of the people that first started this town is buried at. Right behind this little white building right here. They're buried right over there. This was the old Ford Motor Company. If y'all remember it, anybody that's been in Harlan, they tore it down after they paid a bunch of people to come in here and put a mural on it. That's how smart our government is around here. Well, I can get you some poke salad if you can't get it. I sell that stuff. Black Mountain Roots. You can find it on Facebook. You can. Yeah, no, Facebook's it. That's the only place it's at. Yeah, a lot of people. I've noticed a lot of people is hollering they're wanting to learn about natural medicine. I guess they're worried about Putin pushing the button. You know, they're wanting to learn about it and all that. I done that for 25 years. Raised all my grown kids out of these mountains digging roots, and it just got. I kept a notebook, and I started watching my production go down. My money was getting less and less each year during the certain seasons when I harvested cohosh or if I was pulling bark, just whatever I was doing. My numbers was dropping, and it's where I was getting older. So I decided to go get me a 9-to-5 job. I still dig sane though. I still go out and dig ginseng. I'll still dig cohosh and golden seal when I need it. And if other people need it, I'll dig it and sell it to them. But other than that, I don't have to go out and dig every day. And back then, I didn't have an ATV neither. I had to pack it. Now I've got an ATV, so. And the shit's $1.50 a pound. Stone root's $3 a pound. And when I was digging it, it was 70 and 80 cents a pound. And stone root would get $1 in the wintertime. And then in the summertime, it'd drop back down to 50, 60 cents. Stuff like that. Now they make a killing at it. But of course, my guys, my generation, diggers like me, hop on in. We dug the far out of it. Get on in, baby. Go. What you waiting on? Get in there. I know you're old, but you like your shirt you got, Jenny? She got one of them bloody Harlan shirts. It's starting to rain again. Ambulance. Oh, let me move that light. You'll have to go back there when Mama gets in. Woo. Well, I've got a video, I'll tell you, it's uploading when me and her was walking up there. I named her 5 Mile because I got tired of people asking me how far I walked when I was hunting seine. How far'd you walk today, Mark, to find that pretty seine you got there? And I hate lying to people. And I'd always just say, well, I at least walked 5 miles today. Because she always was by my side. But that's how she got her name. And I call her Miley for short. She'll answer to either one. It's unique for sure. Very unique. Well, she's a good dog, though. I mean, she just sits here and chills. See? Sitting there chilling. Dog's named Friday. Back in the day, we found a direct buyer from Japan. But they stopped that. Yeah, they've tightened down a lot on regulations now. Yeah. Yep, a whole lot that they have. Well, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the walk around town. I have got a video uploading. I went live earlier and nobody was on, so I just went and recorded it and told all about how me and 5 Mile met and all that good stuff. How my wife about killed her and how she lives in the house now. And she's a cur, in case anybody's wondering. She's called a big stock cur. She's a full-blooded big stock cur. A lot of people mistake her for a pit. Oh, no problem. Thank you all for watching. I do it for you guys. Well, I hate to leave good company. I really do, but I have to go pick up my wife. I appreciate you all for watching. If anybody ain't subscribed, please subscribe. You'll see all kinds of great stuff on this channel. Jenny, DG, you guys stay safe. Take care.